It's an overcast afternoon here in the desert Southwest as we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, number 29 gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Play ball. Out. 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 Three.
So striding in, Terrence Jordan. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits.
Nobody out here, nobody.
Hey, your pitch.
First pitch coming, here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, D-Roll, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Come on, big guy.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, let's go right here.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Lifted the other way out to left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Ramon Flores comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Benintendi leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Here we go, right now. Come on, guys.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Blake Swihart, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, 2-way. 2-way.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. In his career, Swihart is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Get your pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. Owing showing off his range. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Chris Owens. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Red Owens.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big leagues super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, one away, one away.
This is in the air out to right. Flores has a play.
Me.
And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Jose Iglesias. His career numbers against Minaya, pretty average results, 4 for 15. First pitch coming, here it is. This is line to left. Benintendi is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Next up for the Red Sox, Franklin Barreto, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. One and 1 to Franklin Barreto.
One ball, one strike. We got no out.
Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Sean Minaya. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The pitcher, number 55.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Minaya.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer 3rd.
That pitch, here you go.
3rd inning, no score to this point. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Hey, one down right now.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Wait for your pitch up there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kennedy retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, number 29. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
29.
And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, no out up there, huh?
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2-1.
Attaboy, leave it
Well,
down.
these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Need you right here, kid. Drive something.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
1 out, 1 out.
The 1-2. Guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Is line to left.
Got that one.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Kennedy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing. Asensio leads off first with 1 away.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
Toward right center. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Hey, leave him right here. 1 time. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Here we go.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now a snap throw to first, and a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first.
Come on, see and rip it up there.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Ready with the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the frame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Down here. Hey, get the easy one.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. His career numbers against Minaya. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Oh, 0-2. Here it is. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Wait for a good one now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Hit to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. 3 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Leading off the inning, Antonio Nunez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Antonio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
I see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Come on now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Come on now, one time.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
3-1 the count now.
Hey, one time, right now.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Standing in, Terrence Jordan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Line, but speared on a hop. The second for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well a double play. Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Nunez on third with 2 out.
In the gap right here, huh?
Line to the right side, but foul.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Hey, have a rip like you can.
The set and the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
Another one sent foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0. Here's Chris Owings now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Owings.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
1-1.
Nobody here, nobody.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, you need a strikeout right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Hey, let's go now one time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Zero, he threw everything but the pitch and sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
First pitch on its way, and he gets ahead 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box.
Hey, get yourself right here, huh?
Let's go.
Here it comes on 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back easily. A runner at first with no outs here.
Hey, see it, drive it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, plays that too. Let's roll it up. Come on, Dak.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground toward the left. Nevers gloves it to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now to the plate, Ramon Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing, both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Blake Swihart stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Two and 1 the count to Blake Swihart. Bases are empty, one man out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Franklin Barreto will be next. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rickard going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping in, Franklin Barreto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1.
Two down.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
The pitcher, number 55, Sean.
Stepping in now, Sean Manaea, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Asensio will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Diamondbacks lead this one 1-0. So here now is the pitcher, number 29. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Here we go, boys.
pulled toward right center field. Buxton moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Alex Asensio. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Asensio.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Hit high and deep to right center. Buxton on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Holland Kennedy.
Number 5. Holland.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here we go.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off
A swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Diamondbacks down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Now batting, Byron Buxton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Get your pitch. Hey, we got no one.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Hey, we got no out.
Stepping into the box, Antonio Nunez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's set. Here it comes. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Right back up the box. Let's go.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2 balls and a strike.
don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
There goes Buxton. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Buxton stands at second with no outs.
And you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runners are at first and third with none out.
Let her rip. Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Now the 1-1 pitch is off the plate, up and away.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Like you can.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
That's popped up.
Okay, get as far as you can.
And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat, it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily always get the kind of results you want as a pitcher.
Eric Fetty will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. 0-1 the count.
Come on now, guys. Draw the holder.
The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Hey, no one down here.
All right, come on now.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Nunez rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Benintendi.
First delivery to him on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on 2nd and 3rd, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Ramon Flores. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
1-1 the count.
Here we go, guys. Fly right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Still 1-2.
Here we go.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away and the count holds at 1-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Blake Swihart will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Devers, the runner at third. Jordan on second. Benintendi is over at first with 1 away. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
let's go, big fella.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready on 1-2. This is line to left. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Barreto.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Come on now, 1 pitch right here.
From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster. Yeah, sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
.30 pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball 1.
Hey, you're pinched.
One 0 count. Here it is. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Come on, big guy.
Up high. 2-1 now.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, your pitch right here.
The 2-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Come on, big guy.
He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 2 out, bases loaded.
We got 2.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Ready on 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout.
All right, stand up.
And the throw to first ends the inning. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied a chance to really do damage as they leave the bases loaded. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, you got no out like you can. Here you go, baby.
1 ball and 1 strike for the Diamondbacks first baseman.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now.
Get your pitch.
fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3. The Diamondbacks right now would welcome a leadoff walk to start this inning.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike.
Second go one right here.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count. And the reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Swanson, the runner at second with 1 away.
One out. One out. Come on, big guy. See it? Grab it right here.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Up next for Arizona, Chris Owings. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there. Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Two and one. The 2-1 home. And a soft liner.
Stand up, stand up.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Arizona, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. So stepping in, Antonio Nunez, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Let's go. Shut this guy down.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, no outs now.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Hit well towards the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left. The base hit.
Put it right there.
Hey, way to swing the bat. Nice
Man,
grip.
I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Jared Miller takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
There you go, left fly.
The 0-1 on its way. Drilled on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate.
Jordan.
Here we go now. Come on.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's go. Gotta hold him. Hey, here we go. No out now.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Asensio racing back at the track, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Jake Barrett comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting, the left fielder.
In now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
All right, one more time right here.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ramon Flores waits on deck. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your
Digging in,
Now
Ramon
batting,
Flores.
the right fielder.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Get us ground ball. Turn 2 right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
All right, one time. Right
Great
here.
job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Pitch up there.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and the bobble doesn't hurt him as they still get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Blake Swihart.
Hey now, we got two.
Can't find it. Be patient, huh?
First offering on its way. In there, 0-1.
Hey, come on now, come on.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Come on now, one time.
3 runs already home here. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kennedy is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. The Red Sox are out in front 7-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 62 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Changes for Boston.
Into the box now, number 33, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Come on now, here we go, guys. Here we go.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, let me out now. Pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Rounder down the first baseline. Jordan has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside, 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised again.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Attaboy, great job.
There's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over it, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up, one there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Lamb is off of first with 2 away. And a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases.
Relay, 4.
And not in time as the run scores.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Ty Burnett takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 3rd.
Down.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox lead it 7-2. Alex Colomé has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, Lon. Let's go.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right
now
here.
the 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Yeah,
Rickards under it.
Got it.
1 out. Visiting Red Sox on top in the 8th inning as you get a look at the line score to this point.
The right fielder.
So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
The thing to notice here is the pitch location. You could see it was supposed to be away, but he leaves it right over the heart of the plate. That's the happy zone for a hitter, and he made him pay for it.
Into the box, Byron Buxton.
Byron.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In the past against Alex Colomé, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Antonio Nunez.
Second baseman, Antonio Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, now, we got 2.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
I can feel the breeze up here from that one.
Outside, 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
See it up and drive it, huh?
He loses him on ball 4.
I know one thing.
Ladies and
He
gentlemen,
earned that
your
free
attention,
pass right
please.
there. He was tempted
Now,
with some really good
number
pitches, but he stayed disciplined
Number 15.
and drew the walk.
Michael
Michael
Gillespie enters now in a mop-up
Gillespie.
role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Be down here.
He's set. Here it comes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Pitch, huh?
Here we go now. Let's go.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
The 1-0 home. Grounded softly down the line toward first.
Hey, here we go, kid.
The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it.
Hey,
As a
wait for
pitcher,
yours
sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off a plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Hey, get a
3-1 to him now.
Huh? Let's go.
The 3-1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Gillespie has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Asensio will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Red Sox settle for just the one. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 8 and the Diamondbacks 2. Ready now, Paul Goldschmidt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Get your pitch, huh?
Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Dansby Swanson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner.
Get down, get down.
Just foul.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
There's one, huh?
And there's ball 1. The 1-1 runs a bit inside for a ball.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, 2 out.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Still 8-2. Julio Franco comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way.
The left fielder,
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Come on, big guy.
And that misses 1-1.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Leave you right here one time.
Into
kid.
the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Rolando Gomez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13.
Hey, we got one out here.
Rolando Gomez.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty. One man out. Hit sharply on the ground.
Get it up.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Blake Swihart. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Down in order go the Red Sox, but no matter, they lead it 8-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Now in the box, Chris Owings. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Now it's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
3-1 to him now.
Here we go. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Bradley on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. Riding into the box, number 33. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Here you go.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground down the first baseline.
Hey, a fly up there, huh?
Where's that one now?
Pitch, huh?
The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Come on.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Swihart. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Straight up, straight up, straight
Now
up.
that's popped up.
Got room, plenty of room.
And no one will track it down.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled away.
One down, one down. Rip it up.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw is low, and he can't come up with it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Smith will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Stay ahead, stay ahead.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
2 down, 2 down. Thanks for a good one, huh?
Kimbrell pauses. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Come on, big guy.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
2-1 the count.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Now the
Let's go,
2-1 pitch. Swing and a ground ball.
Come on, be there.
Arizona down to its last strike.
On
Flipped
the bag,
out the
on
other
the bag,
way
right
towards
here, on the
short.
bag.
Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Boston Red Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sean Manaea wins his 3rd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this.